Grand Theft Auto is one of the most popular video game franchises. Grand Theft Auto is still quite popular among players for a variety of reasons. Some series, such as Grand Theft Auto 5, continue to be re-released across several systems, and while this often results in huge sales, it has left some fans wondering about GTA 6, whose videos released early due to a 17-year-old hacker hacking the GTA server. We will talk about that in today's video. It appears that the game of cat and mouse between Rockstar Games and the hacker responsible for the GTA 6 leaks has finally ended. They have apprehended the accused perpetrator behind the biggest leak in video games history. He was arrested by police on Thursday evening, as part of an investigation with the UK's National Cybercrime Unit. A new update on the investigation has not been provided by the police, and the adolescent is reportedly still in jail. The information was obtained via the BBC. Because the leak included 90 snippets from the game's development build found online the previous week, it caused the internet to crash. The dev builds revealed various information regarding the game's location, which proved to be Vice City. In addition, fans learned about the two main characters in the game's story mode. A few days after the leaks were discovered online, Rockstar Games issued a statement confirming the veracity of the information. Later that week, the production firm partnered with the ride-sharing company Uber after both businesses were attacked by a group of hackers known as Lapsus. As well as the Federal Bureau of Investigation and Department of Justice in the United States, both of these businesses contributed to this resolution. We'll have to wait and see what happens after the London police catch the person behind these huge hacks. As soon as possible, Rockstar Games should fix this problem. As reported by The Desk and Matthew Keys, the investigation that led to the arrest of the accused 17-year-old GTA hacker in the United Kingdom was a joint effort between the FBI and the UK's Cybercrime Unit. As reported in the past, the FBI is probably investigating Uber's and Rockstar Games' latest intrusions. An anonymous source told The Desk that the teen is facing many charges, including hacking at least 2 computer systems. It is thought that the adolescent hacker who was detained in Oxfordshire on Thursday evening was related to the hacking gang known as Lapsus. In addition to Uber, Microsoft, Cisco, Samsung, Nvidia, and Okta, these cybercriminals are suspected of high-profile digital intrusions. Brazil's Ministry of Health's computer systems were hacked by the gang in 2021. The gang was thought to have stopped all of its activities, but it seems to have started up again at the beginning of this month. Uber and Rockstar Games were targeted. The leak of information about Grand Theft Auto 6 over the weekend was one of the biggest in video game history. GTA forums were flooded with 90 video files displaying early development footage of the upcoming Grand Theft Auto game. The video files spread quickly on the internet. Earlier claims and theories that Grand Theft Auto 6 would be set in Vice City and feature 2 distinct protagonists, like Bonnie and Clyde, were confirmed by the film. The setting of the game was also seemingly confirmed by the clip. In response to the breach that occurred on Sunday, September 18, Rockstar Games issued a statement confirming that someone had illegally gained access to company files. Additionally, it was said that the leak will not hinder the creation of the game, and they intend to disclose it in a formal way soon. In a report published by Bloomberg on September 27, a suspected adolescent hacker who may or may not be involved in the recent leak of Grand Theft Auto 6 appeared before a specialized youth court in London. Despite allegations that he accessed Rockstar's servers and confidential information with his phone, the 17-year-old from Oxfordshire disputes this. Earlier this week, the juvenile was arrested and charged with 2 counts of violating his bail and 2 counts of improper use of a computer. According to the prosecution, the youngster hacked into Microsoft and Uber, then held them to ransom. The judge presiding over the case has sent it to a higher court for further consideration. Though the police have not yet officially confirmed the teen's involvement in the leak, Matthew Keys alleges that sources have told him the teen was certainly involved. Nvidia's 1 terabyte worth of data was stolen by the hacking group Lapsus in March 2022. The company then demanded that all GPU drivers for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux computers be open source by March 4. If they didn't get what they wanted, they threatened to reveal sensitive information. Lapsus launched an attack on Samsung during the same month. Incomplete source code and 190 gigabytes of material were published by the hacker outfit. In general, March was an extremely fruitful month for Lapsus. The hacker organization in question had gotten limited access to Microsoft systems on top of the intrusions previously revealed. A previous claim by Lapsus claimed they had managed to hack into Microsoft's networks and steal the source code for Bing and Cortana. Apple Insider reported in the same period that there was a possibility that the source code for Globant's Earn Your Apple Watch project had been stolen. This was all a plot by Lapsus. The Federal Bureau of Investigation and the Department of Justice in the United States were in contact with Uber prior to this. Despite the fact that Rockstar hasn't published a statement, there is every reason to believe it was also helping the FBI. The next Grand Theft Auto will be available exactly 2 years from now. As a result, this young person has divulged a great deal of information prior to the launch. There is a history between Lapsus and young hackers. The 16-year-old was arrested in March on charges of being a multimillionaire cybercriminal and gang leader. It is unclear whether that arrest is linked to this one at this time. Until more information is released by UK authorities or the FBI, it is worth noting how closely the specifics of the arrest reflect those raised in prior reporting on the Rockstar attack. There is scarce information, and no charges have been filed against the apprehended adolescent. It is also unclear if these intrusions were carried out by a lone wolf or by a gang of hackers. A person claiming responsibility for the Uber hack and Rockstar leaks, assuming it is the same person, claimed to be 18 years old. This shows how many facts are still unknown at such a young age, even though a youngster would lie about their age. That's all for today's video, guys. What do you think of today's video? Tell us your views in the comments section. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. See you in the next video. Until then. Best wishes.